What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times Medium Sudoku puzzle for August 5th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there's a link in the description. I do want to mention we are very close to 400 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It feels like we just hit 300 not that long ago, so we're getting very close to 400 now. So if you enjoy Sudoku, I think you'll love this channel. And this particular puzzle I'm just doing, I've already done the medium. I usually do the mediums on my own, and I do them without notation just to practice scanning. And so that's how I'm going to solve the puzzle here. And I wanted to do this one because I did think it was a little bit sticky, and I would imagine that this is a puzzle that, you know, sometimes I've seen comments where people say that the medium on a given day is harder than the hard. And I don't think that's intended by the New York Times. Generally speaking, the medium is going to be easier than the hard, but it can be as hard sometimes as the hard. And so this one was a little bit sticky. Might have just been because I was doing it without notes. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm just going to go through it again. I'm just going to go through the solve again. I don't remember how exactly I did it, so, but once I get to a certain point, I'll probably remember the sticky point. And I'll just put this out there. If there's ever a medium puzzle that you would like me to do, let me know in the comments, and if I have time, I will do it. I just usually don't film the medium solve. So with that said, let's fill the grid. And again, we're not using notes, so I'm not going to make any notes. So let's look around here. All right, where do we go first? We got 4 and 4 looking up here. 4 is going to be in one of these two cells. We got 7. Let's see, 5. Okay, 5 here and 5 here. Puts a 5 in one of these, or puts a 5 right there. Not in one of these two cells, it puts it right here. 5 will be in one of these two cells here. 1, okay, 1's going to be in one of these two cells. All right, where do we go? Sometimes it's hard to get going on this without notes, but so 3 and 3 looks right there. So that is a 3. What else can we do? 2 is going to be up in one of these two cells. So 2 will be over here. 8, we can place an 8 right here. And now we have a pair, so let's think about what the pair is. It's a 2-4 pair, and 2 looks right at this cell. So this is a 4, and this is a 2. This is a 2, and this is a 4 is what I meant. All right. 4, so we're going to have 4 in one of these two cells here. Let's look at 9, 8, and 5. We already have that in this column. 4, 8, and 5. So we are going to need an 8 and a 4 in here. Let's look up here. We need 1, 4, 6, not 1. We need 4, 6, 7, and 9. This is 7, 9. Okay, not much there. 9 and 9. We'll have 9 in one of these 3 cells here. All right. Let's look at this row. We need 5, 7, 8, 9. This is just 5, 9. Okay, we have 6 looking up here, 6 looking across. So 6 is in one of these two cells. That puts 6 over here. About this row, we need 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. This is just 1, 2. Okay, 5 looks down here, 5 looks across. So 5 will be in one of these two cells. It puts 5 down here somewhere. We got 8 over here, so 8 will be down here somewhere. 8 and 7. No. Yeah, 8 and 7. 7 looks up here. So we'll have 7 up here, 7 here. So 7 is going to be down here. We're going to have 8 in here and 8 up here. So both of these are 7 and 8. So let's think about this. What can this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neither can't be 7 or 8. So this has to be a 9 right here. And that places the 9 over here. Now this is a triple. So it's a 7, 8, and 5. 7, 8, 5. That makes this a triple. 2, 4, and 6. And that makes this a 2 right here. And this is a 4, 6, so the 4 goes here, 6 goes here. Now we got 2 triples over here, 1, 5, and 8 right here. And what do we have here? We have 4, 6, 7. Can't do much with either one of those yet. Let's think about the 9. Well, the 4 is going to be up here somewhere. The 9, though, can still go here. Let's think about this column. We need 1, 3, 6, and 9. 3 will be down here somewhere. Actually, we can place a 3. This 3 looks across, this 3 looks down. So this is 3 right here. And we can place another 3 over here, and another one right here, and another one right here. And we're done with 3s. All right. So let's see, 6 looks across, 6 looks down. 6 is going to be in one of these two cells. 6 will be in one of these two cells. Let's look again at this row. We need 1, 2, 8, 9. That's a 1, 2. Okay. All right, where do I look here? Let's look at this column. We need a 2, 6, 7. It's pretty wide open. This column needs 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. This is just 6, 9. Let's look at this column. Just kind of trying to see anything at all. I can't even remember what I did here. 1, 6, and 9 is what we need. So 9 is going to be down here. 9 will be down here. Oh, 4. Okay, look at this. 4 claims these two cells. This 4 sees this cell. This 4 sees this cell. So this is the only place for 4. Now we can come back down here and place another 4. So up here we have 6, 7. And this was a 1, 5, 8. Let's look at this column. We need 1, 2, 5, 6. This is just 1, 5. Eight is in one of these two cells right here. All right, 3, 8, 4, 5. So 8 has to go here or here. We're not done with 4s. Where's another 4? Oh, we can place this 4 right here. Now let's look at this column. We need 1, 2, 7, 8. This is just 2, 7. Eight, 9, 3, 4. So we got 3, 4. We need 8, 9, and 1 somewhere in here. Let's see. Let's look at this row again. We need a 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. Two, 5. So this was the sticky part, I think. Remember the 6 over here. This 6 points and this 6 points down. So we do have 6 in one of these two cells. That means 6 has to be in one of these two cells here. So this cell, think about what this cell can be. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It cannot be 6. It can't be 7. Could be 8. Can't be 9. So the only thing it can be is an 8. And so the other thing to note here as well is this 8, 1 down here. Think about 8, 1 in this column. It can't go here. Well, now we've placed the 8, so, but up here you also have 1, 8. So the only two places for 1 and 8 are right here in these two cells. And this can't be an 8 anymore. So this is a 1 and this is 8. So now this is a 1, 5. We have a 1 looking at this cell. So this is the 5, this is the 1. This is a 6, 7, which we can't resolve yet. Let's see, let's look at the column. We need a 6, 7, and 9. I can't resolve that yet. How about this column? 2, 5, and 6. So yeah, 5 and 6 see this cell. Remember, 6s are here pointing. So we still need a 5, 6 in this column. And so that has to go here. And the 2 has to go here. So now 2 looks across. 2 has to be in one of these two cells. And now down here, 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. So now 5, though, for this column, 5 goes right here. And what was the other one? 6. 6 right there. And now we can finish this box with a 9. Now we're down to 6, 7 for this column. But let's look here at this row. Let's think about that. We need a 2, 5, and 7. So this is 2, 7, 5, 7. Can't do anything about that. Let's look at this row. We need 1, 6, and 7. So 1 sees both of these cells. So this has to be a 1 now. And now this is 6 and 7, which we can't resolve yet. For this box, let's think about that. We need 2, 6, and 7. Now this has to be the 6. This is where we were saying 6 had to be in one of these two cells because of this 6 and the 6 looking down. So this is now 6. 2, 7 is resolved now in this box. You can finish this column with a 7. This is a 5, a 2, 5 pair. So the 2 goes here, the 5 goes here. We're down to 8, 9 in this box. Okay. Now we have a pair right here. We have 3 pairs going on here. So let's see if we can resolve any of them. We have a 2 and a 2 and a 7. No, we have in this one we need 5 and or not 5. We need 6 and 9. Can't do anything about that. And this is a 1, 8. 1, 8. Can't do anything about any of that. What was this triple up here? This was 5, 7, 8. How about this column? 1, 7, and 8. So the only place for 1 is right here in this column. We got the 1 here and the 1 here. Okay, so now it's 7, 8 in this column is all that's left, and 8 sees this cell. So this is 7, this is 8, this is now 5, 7, so the 7 goes here, the 5 goes here. That points down here in places of 5. The 7 in this box is going to go here. And place one more 7 over here. That points up here and gives us 7 and 6. We still need 2 and 9. Still can't resolve that, but we can finish this column. That is going to be a 6. And that's going to place 6 in this box and 6 in this box. Down here in the bottom row, we need a 2 and a 9. So actually, we can just finish this column here with a 2. Place a 9 over here. Finish this box with a 2. Finish this, or not finish this box, but place the last 2 right there. We're down to 8, 9. Still can't resolve that, but this column just needs a 9. That puts 9 here and 8 here, 8 here, 9 here, and we're down to 1 and 8. So the 1 goes here and the 8 goes here. So there you go. There's the medium. And I thought that one was worth putting out because, again, I know sometimes people say the medium was harder today than the hard, and that is, I think, sometimes true. And this one I thought was a little sticky in this area here. Now, again, it might have just been because I'm not using notation to do this, but I'm going to guess that this was like a sticky area for the medium puzzle today. So let me know how you did in the comments. Again, if you ever do want me to solve the medium, let me know in the comments, and if I have time, I will do it. I can't promise that I would do it every day. Most days I'm actually not going to do it, but if there is an interesting one out there that you want me to do that comes up, let me know, and I'll see you next time.